Nope, 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 nope.
ISO, bad news. I can't even use my full beeps engines backwards. The ship will just like fall down as a rock. Because I thought that I'm going to be sent it back to the Bravo really fast, but I didn't know it will take this much time.
Well, you see, the reason my SRVs blew up is because I drive it like I fucking stole it.
Well, guess why mine exploded? The first one is because of the bug. Yeah. So another funny thing is as soon as I put down my nose nearly straight to the ground, my ship accelerates on its own. I'm curious, like, how much it's going to take me actually if I'm going to use my full thruster. No, by the looks of it, my ship cannot handle it. Yeah, I guess my best bet is actually to stick to the ground. Yeah, but like, unlike the low G plant, I can actually fly around you with these, but with this G, it's actually impossible even to stay above the ground, even with full beeps engines. Yeah, it is. It will be hilarious though. I'm like floating and suddenly I'm back at the bubble. Just like, what the hell happened? Yeah, but I have to stay a couple of days there and actually farm the barnacles shit out of it. Luckily enough, I have the Python ready for it, so actually when I get back I can equip it with the best frameshift drive. It is already equipped with the best frameshift drive in fact. The best fuel scoop, and that's it, just go to the barnacles. Yeah, I was farming with my second account, and the second account actually, like I said, it's actually already on an Asp Explorer, and it made like altogether 11 million, even more than that. Not to mention I have a Viper Mark III in the hangar. Why do we need carbon? Oh yeah, that's definitely the issue I was looking. Beep 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 beep. And soon, dun 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 dun. Warning, Dark Star detected. I sense the lag. The force in you. Nothing. What the fuck are you doing here? Sorry, wrong game. Oh, sorry, wrong movie. They're actually creating actually another story. It's Star Wars Rogue One, and Darth Vader will be there back. So they're casting Darth Vader again. I'm not so big fan either of it, but I do like the Darth Vader movies because he is like if you think about Star Wars, the first thing comes into your mind is Darth Vader. He's like one of those badasses where you're just like, yeah, he just like will stick to your mind like a glue. Spoiler alert, it's gonna be carbon. You're welcome. Told you. It just will be hilarious. Like you call your ship back, warning, capital ship detected. You're just like, what? No, you have the capital ship and you have the capital ship warrior. Like, what's the difference between those two? No, but the warrior ship is the same size as the capital ship. I actually checked it, the video where the capital ship, which was the wreckage and the Empire on it, what's being destroyed, like, like somebody said, it's not a capital ship wreckage. It's most likely like Type 9 or Imperial Clipper-ish, like wreckage altogether, just like blown up there on purpose. Your hull is at 99%. Well, your ship says 99% overall.
Landing gear retracted.
Your FM unit is 89%, shield generator is 100, fuel scoop 100, everything is 100 except for the AFM. Just imagine as soon as you put your thrusters up by you pull down as a brake.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I do remember I was actually stuck at high at 3G or 4G planet at above atmosphere. So I like not at atmosphere, sorry, but like when you the orbital cruise thing, I couldn't go any further. I even used like even when I used only 4 peeps in it, that would work only. Want to go to another system which I already have selected. It's going towards a neutron star slowly. I'll jump first. But first we have to get out of the ship, out of this planet thing. This one system where I jumped in, it doesn't, it does has only 1 star in it. Just jump if you want. Oh shit, fuel scoop, I forgot I disabled it.
Frameshift drive charging.
If you jump in, you can actually scan it and we can have close the name on it. It's nothing, just 1 star. Oh, and you have, you don't realize you're flying, you are flying at full speed against it or something? Alright.
Buddy joined your channel.
Next time star system is the with a neutral star. And hey,
Fuel
Mark.
tube disengaged.
Hello.
So, what are you up to, Mark?
6'2", 6'4". Yeah. Big fan. Yeah. Indeed, indeed. Is it Monday? Whack.
It's fucking Wednesday right now. A neutron star.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
Uh-huh. Where's Mike?
Frameshift drive
A dick.
charging.
Is he making a dick?
Yeah, he's making it. Yes. Yeah, to make it look like. Oh, and by the way, this one it has only one neutron star in it,
3, 2, 1. Engage.
and it's undiscovered. So jump right into it. And then you have to actually point back. But, I'm already scanning it. There's another neutron star up ahead a bit. No, in another where I'm going to jump soon. I'm just like planning a bit, plotting manually. I do have big love towards the neutron stars. The next system is, I think, B-type. Yeah, it's a B-class star.
You'd love to be where I am. It's just a cloud of nothing but neutron stars.
That's what waypoint are you right now?
Waypoint X.
10?
Yeah, I'm not on any waypoints. I'm on the other side of the galaxy.
How? Wait, are you that ahead now?
I'm coming around on the reach around for waypoint 11, and I've just done a really catastrophic mistake.
Which one?
Yeah, I wasn't concentrating. I come out of warp at a neutron star, so it's going to be a pain in the ass to go back into super cruise from the neutron star. Never mind.
Another type's... Holy mother of God.
Yeah, I'm in a system called Pyramid, which is I'm pretty much 90 degrees left of the core, and on the on the first spiral arm going out.
Alright, so the system I'm in right now has one B-type and G1 type star, and it has 2 planets there, which one is near G and it's findable.
Right, pray I don't overheat. Yay! I'm getting more and more skilled at this.
Yeah.
That's good.
Why
Yeah,
not?
I'm sort of coming around to the reach around onto waypoint 11 or 12, I think it is. But there's loads and loads of neutron stars and black holes and all sorts out this way. Beautiful. Literally every 300 light years is a black hole.
I've seen the system every 10 light years, every 10 or 20 light years, there is a black hole and a neutron star. Actually, usually a neutron star. What? What happened? Wait, what? That's because you never actually practiced to avoid one. You have to know how to fly with them. They're part of a system.
There's two ways to get around a neutron star: fly away from it, or come out of
Yeah,
super cruise and warp away from it.
fly away from it usually. That's how I do it. I actually always do. I like have
Frameshift
like
drive
maybe
charging.
1 light or 2 light seconds at
Ready to
like the safe
engage.
distance, or even 100 light seconds. With 100 light
I mean,
seconds, you are safe.
yeah. If you super cruise towards it, you're going to hit the exclusion gate and take 2% hull damage. If you jump
Yep.
out of, and you try to jump towards it, the damage is even more.
Ouch.
It's like 10% now. It's 10% hull damage. It really is ridiculously high.
The other system, by the way, it doesn't have a neutron star, not yet at least. So you can jump safely, and there's a B class type star, so you can fuel scope it. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Don't worry, I will warn you when it's a neutron star,
3,
because I actually
2,
hunt on them.
1. Engage.
I don't see how people have problems with the neutron stars, because just they're really quite easy to avoid if you know how to do it. That's why you never. That's why when you go to the galaxy map, always you have to move away from the star, because if you're going to move towards the star, you will drop out. However, if you do it opposite, you'll be fine.
No, I have a routine on every single jump. I spam the dead stop key, because that way you can scan the system once you land and determine whether or not there's anything worth visiting before planning your next jump.
4, 3, 2.
There's a
You forgot
concentration
yes.
factor.
Yeah, you forgot yes. You had yesterday another issue though. When you were streaming, you were you were talking with Astro, and then I've noticed you are still flying into the freaking. You almost hit the cliff.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
What? Wait, you jumped into another system. Oh, right.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I'll be there with you shortly. What is your jump range?
Alright, I'm confused.
Hi, confused.
Hey, hey, Mog. So,
Side.
it's a wooden desk that I have, and it has self-tapping screws. Normally, you know, you need a drill for that shit, right? You know, just
Is it
a
from IKEA?
screwdriver. I love in this manual, it says, don't use a power drill, skip the power trip this time. Like, what? At least whoever wrote it had a sense of humor. But hey, at least this time I won't be streaming from my desk, from my bed. Next time. Tomorrow. Yeah, I can make it look like that.
Orbital flight engaged.
I need the inside of a fucking Sidewinder or an Asp. Ooh, that would be sick. That would be amazing.
You don't forget to put up some engines as well.
No, if I were playing KSP, I'd have solid rocket boosters behind me. If it doesn't fly, fix it with rockets. It'll work one way. Alright, I'm gonna stop that. This is actually a fairly large desk. Pretty happy with it. And it's all black wood, which is really cool. Well, black finish. So that'll look really nice because my case, my monitor, and my keyboard, and my mouse, my HOTAS, everything I have is black. That
So
is
your
BCD
dick is black, is it then, is it?
Hey, they don't go crying for nothing.
You're a racist, Mike. A racist.
Ask Deadpool. Come on, you know this one. Console tape. Here, let me scratch the back of your throat, honey. Fuck. Shit.
Cliff, I don't have an SIV.
Oh. You don't get to go jump off and kill yourself.
The yesterday quiz, that was a godlike, really. It had everything. It was worth dying there. It was
Captain
actually,
Cross.
you know,
Shit.
it was
Signature
it,
Deployed.
it was actually a perfect place to put a sacrifice for such a beauty.
Oh, Mark, how's your trip into alien space going?
I'm on the reach round now. Just thought, come and reach round, give a friendly hug and then move on.
I said the
Friendly
system
hug.
I'm jumping is a neutron star, so watch out in case you're going to jump into it.
I mean, I'm only 26k from Seoul, so I'm not that far yet.
Flight assist off.
Alright. Where are these nails?
Flight assist on.
Bend at the back
Flight
flat.
assist off. Flight
Okay.
assist on.
Caution, do not stand the unit upright without the back fastened. Unit may collapse. Fucking wonderful. Good. Rip. Alright, this is a heavy duty desk. Ain't boning anybody on this anytime soon. Shit. Yeah, not at all. The top part can only handle 40 pounds. Yeah? Well, oh, no. Shit. One leg is 40 pounds and holy shit. Holy fuck.
I'm in which space?
Ooh. Wait, what?
Ah, joking.
Oh.
I was just in the warp tunnel for an incredibly long time. It normally means there's an Earth world approaching.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I've tried all the fixes, and I stay in the warp tunnel longer if I'm jumping into a system with an Earth life.
That's odd. Should I be an Earth-like? Should I be a water world? Or should I be a trolley HMC? Let me think about it.
Also, like beneath us right now, a shitload of stars. Like it's going down, down, down. I made up to like so far 1,000, 2,000.
It's also that I
2,000.
think I'm in regions of space that have not been discovered by anybody ever before. That's why the load up takes so longer as well.
Okay, 2,377. So after that, there is only a neutron star. Oh, it's a blue white. Okay, no. What? I have the blue white. Yes. Oh yeah, there's just like one is very high. Sure.
Well, that was a bit of a 10 stars, one planet, and it wasn't an Earth world. It was just a water world. But 10 stars and one planet? What? I don't know. What gives?
Why is this?
It would never be dark. You know, it would never be nighttime on that planet because it's surrounded by stars.
Money shot! There's a fucking reference to that in Deadpool, like no shit. That whenever he throws the lighter in the car lighter in the guy's mouth and holds his mouth shut and he says, for once in my life I'm gonna tell somebody not to swallow. Like holy fuck.
I never said this before, but don't swallow. But still, it was awesome the fact when the Colossus arrives and he just like,
Daddy?
you make a lot. He just like, yeah, but then they just like, there are a lot of casualties. And he just like, I don't see any casualties. Guys falls off from the board thing. He wasn't there before I arrived.
Fucking glorious.
A good reason why I never like to prospect the planets, because they usually tend to give crap. Yeah, the polonium is one of the rarest thing I'm trying to find, but nothing. Figures. What is the meaning of a stargazer? What does it mean? Yeah, I guess that's what I should be. The system I'm in right now, there is like nothing special except for gas giants and few planets, but they are not landable. Usually, if you want to find polonium, you shouldn't like. You have to look at what is the temperature of the planet, because polonium has low melting point, I believe so, if I recall correctly. Yeah, then it's hot, so you have to find a planet which is the closest to the sun. Maybe there you can find it, but you need to find it no matter which one. Screw logic.
Yeah, details.
Screw logic, I think. I don't know. The same question you should ask about the Beetlejuice. When you land and you still fuel scooping, why on earth then when you are on the planet you are not freaking having heart issues? Details. Jesus Christ, what you play in the League of Legends? In League of Legends you have one character, Jinx, and she's just guns don't kill people. Of course if you shoot them. Predator? Oh, Predators. Oh! Oh yes, with the Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, get into chopper! I don't know, really. I actually, I
User
don't
joined your
mind
channel.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's like, what is the name of it? He's like Nicolas Cage. The freaking Nicolas Cage can play. He played in Lord of War, which was an amazing movie actually, and like it's. I wouldn't say they are bad. I would say they just it's their roles, from the Predator as well, like big and yeah. Hey, Legorin. Wait, where's Legorin? What the F? Where's Legorin? I don't see him online. Oh, I see him. Never mind. Did you find anything like a planet, Isa? Alright, I will actually continue further, I will search further for the planets where you can land on. I will shout when I find a metal-rich one and it's close to the sun. Cool? What do you mean that cool? You can land on it. No, here's the thing.
Landing gear retracted.
Like, you can find it on a planet which actually, well, I don't know actually how it works. I do know that somebody mentioned once you can find it at high planets with a lot of Kelvin, so I guess hot planets are welcome.
Engage.
Well, that's a difficult part. I don't understand it because I hate it. Never mind. I don't know. I suck at chemistry. By the way, Mike, are you still here? Nope, he isn't. He's dead. He's
Polishing
gone.
his deek.
He's no more. Yeah, I think so. Stop playing it. You have a girlfriend. It's not like you don't have one. I don't have a girlfriend, so I can play with it, but you don't. All you have to do is just like your girlfriend, like, yo, you want to see the stick? Small for what? Bam! It's in Deadpool. There was still a scene where she just like, and he's like, I'm beneath the costume. I'm not the same as well. He's just like super dick. Colossus, watch your words, Deadpool. The child, the young one is here. What are you doing here, guys? Go back off. Tell Beast to stop. Oh my gasm. It's really great. You should watch it. And I don't recommend to watch it illegally because it's worth the money. Really, it's worth it.
What's happening?
We were talking about your girlfriend, that she was nice and stuff. Why should I leave his left hand alone?
Oh boy.
Is it the high G planet?
Well, that makes no sense whatsoever. Moving on. There's a planet orbiting a black hole.
Landing gear deployed.
It is possible.
It's not possible, no. The planet had been sucked into the black hole long ago.
What is it? What's the distance?
It's like 1,000 light seconds.
1,000 light seconds. If it has enough velocity, so it might be able to escape it, because there is You have a zone where it's safe near a black hole and where it isn't. So as long as it's like above that range, it's fine.
Flight assist off. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Okay.
Flight assist off. Flight assist off.
Buddy
Flight
joined your
assist
channel.
on.
Everybody?
Mind wide. And on the left corner, we have the legend who flies a cutter versus space.
Oh, that aggravating moment whenever they don't put the fucking letters on the pieces of wood.
I guess you should go to the bitching room.
What did I just miss?
Oh, Mike's girlfriend left him and he's right now without a hand.
Fuck you. Been a
Well,
day, damn it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mike, that your left hand is ripped out because you are fixing your table.
Get yourself 2 slices of bread, 2 slices of ham, stick them in the microwave for about 15 seconds and you're made.
Yeah, yeah. Oh shit.
Note to self, glad I'm on speakers and my kids are not at home. I can tell.
Oh! Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Oh man, I'm feeling a bit rough, you know.
That feeling of tribe.
You don't have to be barking mad to be in this team speak, but it obviously helps.
Meow.
No, there's no need to act like a pussy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did I come back to?
What's happening there? Oh my god.
Told you many times, leave the bitch alone.
It's you.
Someone's phone.
Is you getting
Hang
salty
there,
with the
Mike.
desk there? Bit salty, eh?
The death needs more salt.
Is he streaming this?
No.
Yep.
Yeah, we should get him to stream it actually. Mike building a desk.
Welcome to Twitch, and this is how I print my
As there
table.
are in the manual, this is
Well,
pretty interesting.
You'd get a lot of views because it's creative, isn't it?
Hi everybody, I'm building a desk. Now,
The realistic building of a desk brought to you by live streaming via Mike. And then when he finds he'll find 3 bolts. What the fuck are these for? Left over.
Either that or you'll be short of 2 screws.
or 3 nails. Fuck. Damn it, IKEA.
No, he needs a bigger table for something, for another reasons.
He's building something for Mike here. He needs a PhD in engineering and the fucking foresight of the Force. And then when he doesn't actually go to plan, he does a Kylo Ren.
Actually, about the Kylo Ren part, it's exactly good it resembles me very well when I'm pissed off because I tend to actually hit things a lot harder. I'm just like, fuck the saber! Bam, 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 bam!
I love the Kylo Ren scenes from that movie, by the way, for the simple reason. You know when the 2 stormtroopers are walking on the corridor and he's throwing his little
Yeah.
Yeah? That's exactly what my kids do when I'm pissed off.
Dad, where us my things? Okay, well, we need to get out here. Yeah, sure, never mind.
I swear to God, I'll be there. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm fighting. The kids will come downstairs wanting to ask me something, and then they'll immediately turn around and walk away.
Yeah, that's exactly. I have the same issue. I get like really irritated at things for some odd reasons.
I get irritated with stupidity.
Huh?
Come on, the amount of things that people put online that are just numbingly stupid.
For example,
Have you seen half a fucking Imager?
Imager?
Fuck. Alright, a better example. Anything on Reddit?
I don't follow that crap. Sorry.
Wait for the your death for me. Wait for
Don't get me started on fucking Tumblr.
Oh, God,
Ho
fuck
ho
you.
ho.
I hate fucking Tumblr.
Okay, Mike is Kylo Ren number 3.
What?
Didn't catch
You
that, you're
are-
a bit muffled.
You are Kylo Ren number 3.
Fuck Kylo Ren. Give me Darth Kydus any day.
Darth who?
Darth Kydus.
Who was that again?
Darth Kydus was the original Sith gone from that's gone to the dark side that Kylo Ren was based on and was a lot better.
Yeah, I can see and understand why.
He was the solo son that went to the dark side originally in the books before Disney kiboshed them all. And then they said, "Oh, we're not going to do anything based on the expanded universe." And then Kylo Ren comes along.
I think actually the one thing which I liked about the Kylo Ren is that everybody was just like, "Whoa, this guy's so weak. He couldn't take on the freaking Chew, the Finn and who was that chick again?"
And
I think everybody was complaining about a lot of flame and Anakin, but then I was like, "Guys, did you freaking see the scene where he was blasted by Chewbacca's freaking crossbow?"
Laser beam.
yeah, he was a fucking pussy. He's not a Sith Lord, he's just a fucking whiny ass brat with a red lightsaber.
No, but still, his force powers are just quite strong, if you ask me. Because if you look at the scene where Han Solo fires the crossbow at the stormtroopers, they fly like a couple of meters.
Oh, found the money pit.
And Kylo Ren is just being shot by that crossbow, and he survived it. He just like stands there like nothing, and he still fights, which was quite fascinating to see.
Yeah, and you know that's bullshit as well, because once he kills Han Solo, he gets shot by the crossbow again, right in his fucking arm, and it hits and hurts him.
Well, guys, you forgot about the Force. Maybe he wasn't ready for shot anymore.
Three neutron stars, two black holes, all in the same system.
But then again, this movie has a lot of twists which are inaccurate. For example, the planet which sucked up the sun, actually the star. It's impossible.
Which again was based on a weapon that came in the expanded universe called the Starkiller, but it wasn't a fucking planet.
But the problem is the idea in the movie is that it isn't possible for to hold that much power inside of it, you know, because it will simply, it's impossible. Sorry, but it really is impossible.
The original idea, concept of the Starkiller from the books, the old books, was basically it was a big missile that could blow up a fucking star.
Why did they actually freaking change that?
Because Disney liked to sensualize, you know, give a big middle finger to George Lucas as always. And J.J. Abrams was directing it, and he likes to take established norms and fucking bastardize them.
Oh well, at least I'm glad actually Deadpool didn't suck. I'm actually, I did enjoy the Star Wars The Force Awakens. However, I did turn off my brain by like not thinking. It's the one movie where I can actually say, okay, screw logic. It's a sci-fi, fantasy-ish, whatever.
I don't need to sum up the Star Wars The Force Awakens. These guys did it better. Much better.
Personally, for me, it was like a bad copy of the first original movie. Like they couldn't just invent something new, I don't know.
I do love the fact how it goes. It's like, she is the strong one with the Force. Bring me the precious.
Precious!
God damn!
I love the way they've got the 3 Death Stars in the fucking next scene. It looks like Mickey Mouse's fucking logo.
Oh.
Which they actually did in the movie, if you notice, if you go back and watch it.
Really?
they actually managed to get like, you are hot. You don't realize we're going to be related? Nah. But still, it's actually true how it should have been ended. Just like, Luke, how did you get in here?
Well, it is his kind of thing, if you remember.
It doesn't make any sense. Why would you freaking go away? Why? Like, I don't understand. Yes, but why in hiding? Just
I just like the fact that how it should have ended there is exactly what the film did as well. When they actually showed the original Death Star, the second one, and the Star Killer, when they overlaid those 3 holograms in the movie, it did form the Disney symbol.
that is correct.
That's pretty. That bothered me.
It doesn't bother me. It's just the fact that it's deliberate fucking Disneyism, if you get me. It's kind of like when they did Star Wars Rebels, you know, the recent cartoon on Disney XD, which the kids and me do actually enjoy watching. But the character of Ezra Bridger is effectively fucking Aladdin.
Yeah. That's true.
Right down to his fucking look.
Although the one thing which I really enjoyed from the Rebels from Star Wars, which Disney made, is one character which was apparently student of Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, you mean
Ahsoka-
Ahsoka Tano?
Yeah, she's. I actually really like the character. I like how the Disney draw her, like that she is powerful enough to take on the two Sips. That was really good fight.
You never watched Clone Wars then, the CGI cartoon?
CGI cartoon. Clone
You've never
Wars,
watched the cartoon series of the Clone Wars?
I think I've seen a bit of it, but I've seen the Asuka Tune there as well. But isn't she there a bit unskilled?
She was a lot younger there. This is set, like, say, 15 years later, and she makes an appearance because at the end of the Clone Wars show, she leaves. She just leaves. She gives up.
Yeah, she leaves indeed, and then she.
And now, and years later, she comes back. She's part of the Resistance, the Rebels, which is cool. It's nice to see Ahsoka. I liked her character. It had great development when that series was running.
But when she returned as against where she fights with the rebels, she actually has interesting. She can fight
Sense.
on.
She can sense it. She doesn't know it's him, but she can sense there's something familiar about Vader.
Yeah.
Personally, I think she knows.
Maybe.
But another thing which is which was interesting about the Tune is that she actually was powerful enough to take on the two Siths. She she even turned off her lightsabers and she took them down with only Force.
They're not true Sith. They're just Inquisitors. They're basically they're just trained. You know, they're like the elite guards of the Emperor, if you remember from the films.
And these elite guards, they saw balls then, sorry to say it, they can't fight for days.
Well, we never saw them fight in the films. You know, the red guards.
But yeah, but still, I mean, if you have this Asuka Tune who actually managed to take on two of them, it's just, eh.
I have to admit though, I do like the stories from the series of Rebels, though, because it nicely ties in with some of the stuff that the animators could not do in Clone Wars, because they canned Clone Wars for Rebels because Disney had just bought the damn fucking studio. So they canned Clone Wars when it was about to do a full season 6, so they only got about 6 episodes of season 6 out, and went straight into Rebels. So it's nice to bring back some of the tie-in arcs, you know, with the stories from that series.
If I'm not mistaken, Clone Wars are done by LucasArts, right? So it's not Disney.
No, they were the last things Disney did, and when Disney bought them out, they canned Rebels on its 6th season, because they just bought it. and told him to do Rebels instead. But it's
Yeah,
nice to know that the story writers and animators have brought in characters from Rebels, sorry, Clone Wars into Rebels.
Highly disappointing moment whenever they fucking board out the hole too big and they don't fit.
I mean, there's one from Rebels I like, and that's Captain Rex. You know, as an old man, the old clone trooper. I have to admit, one of the characters I do like from Rebels is Zeb. There's more to his species than meets the eye if you've seen the latest episodes. But I have to admit, as Car